Okay, so here we are back. It's actually waited overnight. I let the pot sit and cure. Just about 20 hours now it's been in the pot, so I'm going to go ahead. Alright, welcome back. Well, it's been about 22 hours now that I've had the pot sitting under pressure. I dropped a couple pounds when I brought it in the house. But I haven't opened it yet, so still continuing with first pour. Everything's being recorded. We're going to show it off from start to finish here. So I'm going to go ahead and now let the air out of the tank. Always remember, working with a pressure pot, that it is under pressure right now, so you don't want to loosen the knobs before you actually release that pressure out, so you want to make sure. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. And then, of course, you want to make sure all of that pressure is out of that pot before opening it. There we go. Go ahead now and let's see what we've got for the first pour with Royal Palm Resin here. Let's see if I spilled any, because I actually moved it inside the house out of the garage so it stayed warm. So let's see if it's a complete disaster or if I actually have a blank of pen, well, a mold of pen blanks here now. Oh, that looks pretty good from here. And it does not look like I spilled any of it when I put it in the pot. So let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, I see I could have warmed the mold up a little bit more. I am seeing a little bit of pullback on the sides, so definitely did not warm it. And I can tell my pot is not level when it's set in there, so I'm going to have to address that here in the very near future. It's lower here than it is up here, so let me go ahead and get this. I've got the tape on here because that mold was not my best work ever, so forgive that. I'm debating whether I want to be the true do-it-yourselfer and order another sheet of HDPE and try to make a couple more molds, or do I just break down, throw in the towel, and order one from either P-Town Stubble or get it over there from Zach at Turner's Warehouse. Not sure yet which way I'm going to go. I don't like buying things that I can make, considering we are all makers. But I also don't like wasting money either, and I like supporting my friends that are in the industry as well, because that's what it's all about in the long run, is making sure, take care of the ones that you can. So let me go ahead and get this tape off of here, so I can get one of these sides pulled off and take it from there. And this is where I didn't plan ahead. I don't have the drill handy, so give me 1 second here. That should do it there. Probably should have planned this ahead a little bit more than I did, but hey, wouldn't it be live then, would it? It'd be Memorex. Well, technically it's Memorex now, but alright. And you guys stuck with me this long, you're going to realize I try to put humor into a lot of things I do, and it's just me, it's who I am. So let's go ahead and see what we've got in the mold. I'm going to have to buy one of those nice little just handy screw guns just for this and not use the actual drill for it. I did not use any mold release on this either, so see, maybe it's not cured all the way through and it's sticking here. And here's the other thing too. I'm going to go ahead and say now, I'm not even sure how the audio is coming out on this because I haven't listened to it yet. But I do plan on actually setting up the external mic and the boom going forward on it. So don't mind me, just drop one of the pieces. I'm not liking that. That seems pretty well stuck on my mold here, so all right. I can see exactly what happened here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but since my mold, I told you, tried cutting it on my really old bandsaw and just wasn't getting it straight without the fence. And I don't know if the camera's picking this up or not. Let me see what we've got here for you. Get really close here. Right up in here, I can see where it has actually dripped down inside there, and it's actually cured in a couple spots on the side of the mold over. So another reason to go probably with a silicone mold, which I will be going back in the house and I will be ordering just for that purpose. So let's see what I can do here. And of course this is on the side of the mold that was cut, so it's not a very smooth surface for it, so it's stuck to that pretty well. See, maybe I get a small cut in here without slicing my finger off. I know the safety police out there are going to be having a heart attack right now, but you know, their shop, their rules. My shop, my rules. Don't laugh, it was handy. And with that, she is off. But as you can see, it was not a level pour. I'm not real happy with that. Going to have to address some issues. Probably buy the actual caddy for it as well. But other than that, it looks really nice. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to... It's solid. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. I'm going to take it over and get it cut up and just see what we've got. Maybe use it to segment into some other pieces or wall art. But anyway, I'll post some pictures down below and also on the True Turnings Facebook page. And I'm going to start a different Instagram feed for it as well. So you don't mind, go ahead and like and follow those. Again, if any of this was interesting to you or you just want to continually watch me make a fool out of myself while pouring resin, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, and stick along for the journey because I'm sure it's going to be fun. Again, thanks everybody for watching and have a great day.